I want you both to be just full of love for you, just for you. And you've got the game won. Sitwant, nice and easy. Take your time. You got 2 minutes, hugs, tears, whatever you want to create. This is your moment, my dear brother. Here you go. Thank you. Nice and slow. नानक जी मैं अब जाई छोड़िया अब कीज त्यागी तो पले पेंडे लागी 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 लागी. I had a great chuckle at that moment. See, this guy is an anesthesiologist. He's so precise in putting the needle in the vein. And he wanted to make sure that pin didn't poke anywhere else. It was just precision and detail oriented. That's why we have a doctor in the house, to make sure the palla is set perfectly. I'm going to go do a reading from the scriptures, the lava. I'm going to read them, then we're going to sing them, we're going to walk around. I just want you to relax and enjoy the original text. Just come and sit back here, don't go far. दंडौत बंदरान कबार सर्व कला समरथ दोलन तेरा खो प्रभु नानक दे कर हाथ बिलावल महला चौथा आवो संत मिलो मेरे भाई मिल हर हर कथा करो हर हर नाम बहुत है कल जुग खेवट गुर शब्द तरो मेरे मन हर गुण हर उचरो मस्तक लिखत लिखे गुण गाए मिल संगत पार परो रहो काया नगर में राम रस उत्तमा क्यों पाइए उपदेश जन करो सतगुरु से सफल हर दर्शन मिल अमृत मीठा लागा तिन बिसरे सब बिख रसो राम नाम रस राम रसायन हर सेवो संत जनो चार पदार्थ चारे पाए गुरमत नानक हर भजो सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु सूही महला चौथा हर पहलड़ी ला परवती करम दृढ़ाया बलराम जियो बाणी ब्रह्मा वे धर्म दृढ़ो पाप तजाया बलराम जियो धर्म दृढ़ो हर नाम ते आवो सिमरत नाम दृढ़ाया सतगुरु गुरपुरा आराधो सब किल विक पाप गवाया सहज आनंद हो आवड़ पागी मन हर हर मीठा लाया जिन कहे नानक लाभ पहली आरंभ काज रचाया हर दूजड़ी लाभ सतगुर पुरख मिलाया बलराम जियो निर्भौ पै मन होए होम में मैल गवाया बलराम जियो निर्मल भो भाया हर गुण गाया हर वेखे राम हदूरे हर आत्म राम पसारिया स्वामी सर्व देहा भरपूरे अंतर बाहर हर प्रभु एक को मिल हर जन मंगल गाए जन नानक दूजी लाभ चलाए अनहद शब्द बजाए आरती जड़ी लाभ मन चौपया बैरागिया बलराम जियो संत जना हर मेल हर पाया वड पागिया बलराम जियो निर्मल हर पाया हर गुण गाया मुख बोली हर बाणी संजना वड पागी पाया हर कथिय कथ कहानी हृदय हर 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 तुन उपजी हर जपिए मस्तक भाग जियो जन नानक बोले तीजी लावे हर उपजे मन बैराग जियो हर चौथड़ी लाभ मन सहज पिया हर पाया बलराम जियो गुरमुख मिलया सुबाय हर मन तन मीठा लाया बलराम जियो हर मीठा लाया मेरे प्रभ पाया अंदन हल लाई मंचंदिया फल पाया स्वामी हर नाम वजी बधाई हर प्रभ ठाकुर काज रचाया तन हृदय नाम विगासी जन नानक बोले चौथी लावे हर पाया प्रभ अविनासी वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Please fold your hands, place them over your heart, and just close your eyes as Leela sings the translation of the first love. I'm going to have the brothers that are going to walk them around for the first time. Please come to the front. Where is Dave? Come in the front. Come on, guys. Who else is walking? Everyone. We're having everyone today. Come, guys. There you go. And find a spot and sit down. The only reason I got these guys, they look too good. I thought they were all twins. So, go on the other side too, some of you. Let's intersperse each other. Dave, get there. Dave, you're going to be the last one. You're going to catch her. And have a seat. So Irish and Punjabi, come on up, guys. Irish and Punjabi people have a lot of things in common. They all like whiskey. I found that out. They like to talk. There's a saying, it's true, right, Pak? 100%. So what basically that means is where you can grow a potato, you'll find a Punjabi. And it's true with Irish too. I've been around and I look for potatoes, then I can find people I can talk to. They're easier to talk to. And you know, both cultures, they're same. Once they've drunk a little bit more, they open up and tell you all sorts of stories. Stories that you shouldn't be hearing. But you get to know the inside of their story. I like Belfast because I didn't realize this was the capital for linen. Linen, for those Punjabi people, alsi, also known as flaxseed. It's like the big thing to eat now to cut your cholesterol down in America. You can make tons of money. Are you guys still growing flaxseed around here? No? It was, yeah, not much. Yeah, it's powerful. I didn't realize like this fabric is partly linen. I've been carrying Irish linen on me for many years. And linen was the big industry around here. It was the capital of the world. You guys also did all sorts of weird stuff too. You decided to export lots of tobacco. Galahad's tobacco, correct? And then you also decided to build big ships, like the Titanic, and then decided to drown it. But what you also did was you gave people a beautiful sense of understanding. We live in Canada, and if you go from Ireland, and the first place you come in Canada is known as Newfoundland. That's how they pronounce it, but it's spelled Newfoundland. They were so smart. They go, oh, we found land, Newfoundland. And most of the people in Newfoundland are Irish. So I would strongly recommend you go over there and meet up with them and find out what's similar. And they're beautiful beings, just the best people you'll meet, just like you guys. I haven't had so much fun in such a long time. With the Magdates, they're so nice to me, and I'm just loving every moment of it. As we walk around the 4 times today, I'm going to give you a message that I think you will all enjoy, and I want you to live by it. Today when we walked in, we gave the chant, Har Ek Simar Pyare. Can everyone say that? Har Ek Simar Pyare. So the first word Har, like I said, has the name Harry in it. Har has a root word which means green, greenery. Everything in nature starts off with the color green. Every fruit you eat is originally green. Every vegetable you eat, even eggplants, they start off green. Avocados start out green. Papaya start out green. Mangoes start out green. Everything is green, and the root word is Har. Har also means everything. Harry, you're everything. There you go. So when I met this gentleman, I felt embraced. I felt I met everything. I met the whole. So one of the things you want to be in your relation is you want to take this person and make him yours, and this one and make him yours, so you become one of everyone. We like to separate each other from the outside. We might dress differently, talk differently, walk differently, eat differently, but deep inside, we all have the same story going on. We like to sleep, we like a comfortable bed, we like to make money, we like to eat, we like happiness. Everyone wants the same thing, but we always think we're a little different. So in today's marriage, one of the ideas is to remember that all these brothers, look, you got more brothers here than you can ever think of. Listen, now you invested into her. If she comes to you later on and says, I need 1,000 bob or something, you're going to say, yes, I'm your brother. Here you go, sister. That's a lot of money here we just made. So as we walk around together, bow down, and slowly the brothers will embrace you. And remember to think of Har. Everything is, everywhere is green, and we're all together one. You guys ready to sing and walk? Let's go. Har pelarila parvet karamandra ya Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo.
Vani Brahma Veditaram Tara Apantachara Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo.
Taramadira Harinam Pyavo Simrat Naam Diraya Balaram jiyo.
Satpura Guru Pura Ratasa Hilvik Papadavaya Balaram jiyo.
Sahaj Anand Wavad Pagiman Har Har Mi Thalaya Balaram jiyo.
Janake Nanak Lavali Arambata Jirachaya
Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo, Balaram jiyo, Balaram. guys can be seated. Stay where you are, Dave. Just close your eyes again and hands over your heart as Leela sings the translation to the second love, nice and relaxed. First, it was Har, like Hari, everywhere. Second, Har Ek Simar Pyare. Right? The second one is Ek. Ek is the first verse in the scriptures. The very first sound. Ik means one. You guys do numbers? And you know one is a big, huge number. I know one is a massive number. Right, Dave? One's a big number, right? It is nothing, but it is everything. If you have a 0, and you put a 1 after the 0, it just remains 1, right? If a 0, you put a 1 before, it becomes a 10. You have 2 zeros, it becomes 100. That 1, all of a sudden, is becoming very powerful. There's only zeros after it. But that 1 is all of a sudden becoming so powerful that if you get a Google, that means there's 100 zeros after the 1. 100. That's the whole idea behind Google. Google is trying to connect enough people around the world that you have 1, 0, 0, 0 up to 100 zeros that are interconnected. Yet we're already interconnected. We're so connected if you're connected to the 1. We can get connected to the 0. Connect yourself to the big number 1, Ik, and you start finding love in everyone. You hear this whole story? God is love and love is God and we're all one love. In Jamaica, we just come back and say, one love, Bob Marley. Everyone loves Bob Marley, right? Because it's all about one love. But when it comes down to it, always like to separate ourselves. We will say two loves. This guy doesn't believe in what I believe and this one doesn't look like me. So in this second time around, remember when you walk around, remember the power of one. Okay, let's go. Hare tujadila Satgur Purkh milaya Purkh milaya Balaram jiyo
Nirbhog man hoye Nirvaya Balaram jiyo Balaram jiyo
Nirmal Bhaya Har gun gaya Har vekhe Ram hadure
Hare Atma Rama Dasarya Swami Sarvadeva Parapure Balaram jiyo
अंतर बाहिर हर प्रभ एको मिल हर जन मंगल गाए
Jana Nanak Tujila Chai
अनहद शब्द बजाए भले राम जियो भले राम जियो be seated. Lovely hands over the heart. Feel your heart. Many people have never felt their whole heart. This might be the day you can do it. Close your eyes as Leela sings the third love translation. Open your eyes. Har, ek. And the third one is simmer. Root word for Simran. Simran. Beautiful word. Beautiful. Simran root word comes to silence your mind. To kill that inner chatter means to have Simran. Simmer. Almost the same way that the chefs cook the sauces and they simmer it down to nothing. You know, you start up this big giant pot of water and fruits and juices and all, and you simmer it away. Same root word. You're simmering it away till it almost disappears. When you're in total love, you disappear. Only love exists. Simran. In your relationship, you want to become one first, seeing everyone as a whole. Then you want to become one with each other. And then you want to have none of your stuff. You want to only have love between each other. This stuff here causes conflict. It's a separation. The mind is a very, very busy, like I would say an individual. It's like the sword he's carrying. Imagine if I told Sean to carry the sword all the time for the rest of his life. Even to work, even when he has to take a shower, even has to work on the computer. That's what the mind does. What it does, and all of a sudden, if it hears a story, it adds on. I can give you a 5-pound weight, you can hold it for 5 minutes, it's not heavy. But I give you that 5-pound weight and I tell you hold it for an hour, that 5 pound gets heavier. I tell you to hold it for a day, it gets even heavier. I tell you to hold it for a week, it even gets heavier. I tell you to hold it for a lifetime, then you're running to the doctor every day. Part of the reason was only that 5-pound weight that you first picked up from someone else's words. You internalized it and put it in your head and says, I don't like this, but I'm going to hold on to it. It's rubbish! Throw it away, give it to me, it's for free, I'll fly it out. The whole idea is to carry less. Carry beauty and love. Are you guys ready for your third time around? Beautiful, nice and slow. Man jao pyar bairagya Balaram jiyo Balaram jiyo jina hare
Maya vad pagiya Balaram jiyo
निर्मल हर पाया हर गुण गाया मुख बोले हर वाणी बलराम जियो
संत जना वट पागिया रख ले आखा दुखानी बलराम जियो
हृदय हर 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 तून उपजे हर जपिए मस्तक पाग जियो बलराम जियो Just close your eyes, embrace the beauty. Our hands over the heart if you want to experience when you're in love, it's all so quiet. Everyone's in love here. I can tell. I can feel it. I want the bridesmaids to come up to the front. Here I have some flowers. All four of you, please come on up. We have four. Please take a handful and make sure everyone gets a handful quickly while we talk.
Pass them
All around. Everyone give them a handful. 2 on one side and 2 can start on the other side. You know, start in the back and work your way over. Start in the front, you'll work your way back. Please. Yeah, you can pair up and do it. Just do it. Yeah. There you go. You guys, you'll have work to do later too, don't worry. Har ek simar pyare. First was har. Second was ek simar. And the third one was pyare. Pyara comes from the word love. The whole love. It's all about love. Love comes in very different forms. Yesterday I loved my ice cream. I'm sure everyone loved their ice cream, the butterscotch for dinner. You can love a child. People love money. People love to travel. Some people love to fight. I meet people and they say, I'm just going to go pick a fight today, like Donald Trump. He wakes up in the morning and says, you know what? It'd be so nice to have an argument. Because some people enjoy that moment. Other people like eating. Other people like to be quiet. Rumi is a great poet. A great Turkish Sufi poet. Rumi says, when the hearts are close, when two people's hearts are together, and they're sitting right beside each other as lovers, they're absolutely quiet. They're just still, they've merged into one. But when the hearts are separated, the mouth opens up and they argue. You talk to each other through the mouth, that means the hearts are sitting so far apart. It's a good meter to use at home. When you're yelling at each other, just ask yourself, where's my heart today? And that's the moment you close your mouth and bring the hearts and the bodies together. We're going to sing in Punjabi, to come back together, to find each other. Har ek simar pyare. Let's all say that. Har ek simar pyare. I was thinking, everyone in the back got them? Everyone should get some. Use them all up because then they're going to go to waste. You know those flowers have a very funny story. I'm going to tell you a story about the flower. Jo full savere khirde ne o shama nu murja jande e dave wade sab bandiya ek pal vich hond mita jande har shay ne aakhir muk jana ek rehna rab da na bandiya ना तू परणी ना शाबंदिया ना प्यो रहना ना मां हर शे ने आखर मुक जाना